The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franick Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franick.
We go to the pit in Phillipsburg, and at 106 pounds, watch Brandon Patzel of Phillipsburg with the Granby as he gets 2 for the reversal en route to his 16-7 major over Jake Van Windegren, and the State Liners take a 4-0 lead over Kittatinny. At 113 pounds, watch Zach Fisher pick up the back points to take a 5-2 lead in the first period during his 9-3 decision over Christian Silva, and it's 7-0 Phillipsburg. We move to 120 pounds, and it's Stephen Friedman of Phillipsburg. He gets the takedown here at the edge of the mat to take a 2-0 lead over Nick Klinger. But Klinger gets the escape here to tie it at 2 after 2 periods as we head to the third period tie. Friedman will get the escape here in the third, and he would hold on for a key 3-2 decision, and the State Liners would go up 10-0. At 126 pounds, freshman Austin Scrivani of Kittatinny pulls off the impressive 5-point move right before the end of the match as he tops Tyler Pachunka 13-9. What a win for Scrivani, and Kittatinny trails 10-3. We move to 132 pounds, and Anthony Johnson of Phillipsburg makes quick work of Nick West with the fall in just 20 seconds to push Phillipsburg's lead to 16-3. Kittatinny needs a win, and Tom Murphy delivers as he picks up the back points here as he would decision Max Ellings 7-4, and Kittatinny trails 16-6 to the Liners. Okay, big match here at 145. Nick Romines of Kittatinny and Andrew Kaluzny of Phillipsburg are tied at 1 late in the third, but Kaluzny gets the takedown at the buzzer for a huge 3-1 win, and Phillipsburg goes up 19-6. Okay, at 152 pounds, it's all Jimmy Schutema of Phillipsburg with the fall in 242 over Brandon Olson to push the Liners' lead to 25-6 over the Cougars. On to 160 pounds, and Jake Costas of Phillipsburg picks up a huge pin here for 6 with just 2 matches left as he decks David Popik to give Phillipsburg a 31-16 advantage. Big win right there for the Liners. Kieran Garrity of Kittatinny keeps the Cougars in the match here at 170 as he throws Broderick Papivi to the mat in 119, and Kittatinny trails 31-12. We go to 182 pounds, and it's Dylan Wonder of Kittatinny with the reversal to take a 4-2 lead en route to a 6-3 decision over Yam Aldadel to keep Kittatinny's faint hopes alive as they trail 31-15 with 3 matches left. At 195 pounds, Jake Brook of Kittatinny gets the 2 here as he picks up a big 13-4 major over Joe Meso, and it's 31-19 Phillipsburg. We'll watch Tom Hinkle of Phillipsburg notch the back points here to post a 6-1 win over Tom Smith at 220 to wrap up the win for Phillipsburg as it goes up 34-19. And in the final match of the night, it's Garrett Armstrong of Kittatinny with the reversal and the back points as he tops Jarrett Williams 5-3, but Kittatinny would fall 34-22 in a battle of 2 of the top teams in the state.
We just didn't wrestle. We didn't perform. We didn't, step up to, to compete head-to-head with a championship type team. So I'm very disappointed. And this wasn't any one individual. There was multiple individuals that kind of just wilted. We just wilted under the pressure, or we wilted under the tight situations seconds ago and tied match. So we didn't wrestle. We didn't look like we weren't prepared. So I'm going to say we weren't prepared.
One of the positives, though, seemed to be that you had to really kind of be worried about your freshmen coming into this atmosphere, and the freshmen actually, I think, even in the losing efforts for a couple, wrestled very tough here tonight.
Klinger, I think he lost by 1. He has the kid up in the air and in a potential takedown win the match. We just couldn't finish. The kid's feet hit the mat. We don't get anything out of it. Jake Van Wingeren, I'm sure they expected more than what they got at 106, and Jake did a great job. And Scrivani, I think he was behind. I think then he tied it, and he ends up winning. Finishes the match with the kid on his back. So, my 3 freshmen, I'm very proud of them. I hope they can do things that our juniors and seniors didn't do today.
How do you, moving forward, Coach, what do you take out of this? I know that you're always using these experiences to build for the group championships, which is your ultimate goal.
Obviously, we have 3 weeks. We'll see some of these kids. Some of these kids are going to be our obstacles to Atlantic City. we're going to have to change things around, or we don't go to Atlantic City and they do. So we can change things around for some of these kids. We have to learn that to step up when it's 1-1. I mean, why were we wilting? Why did we shy away? Nick Romine's a great kid, one of my leaders, but he's not shooting when it's 1-1. The kid that shot won the match. So those are things that we have to ask ourselves. We have to point out mistakes, learn from our mistakes. All you ask kids to do, these are kids. They're not professional athletes. And, I expect them to learn from their mistakes, like I want to learn from my mistakes. I made mistakes tonight, and I got to fix them. So championship is a championship atmosphere, and we didn't perform well. So we've got to get ready for the next championship atmosphere where we can step up.